Hi guys, I'm Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. I'm going to be doing today's Ascension Messages for December 19th through 21st, 2019. Before we get started, I have some extra notes that I took during meditation, and we did have a card that fell out during me shuffling and getting prepared for this reading. However, I do want to do some spiritual exercises. We'll probably ground our energy. Maybe do some praying for other people and places, sending some energy out to them, as well as putting a hedge of protection around ourselves. So, the messages that came through was a new start, a clean slate. Actually, a clean slate was the very first one that came out. New timelines forming, exciting times, new codes coming, which are coming through numbers, colors, and symbols. So if you start to like see a number or a symbol or something that just 5 and 2 it just kind of calls out to you and says, okay, like pay attention to me. Make sure that you're just looking at that code or whatever it is, and imagine it coming floating into your third eye, your heart, your auric field in some way, shape, or form. But colors, numbers, and symbols. If you feel led to pull them in, make sure that you're doing that, because these are some kind of codes that are coming in for us right now. And then creative energy. So let's go ahead and get into the spiritual exercises. I'm going to go ahead and pray, and we'll get to it. 3-3. You can look that up on Sacred Scribes. Source God, Higher Self, Archangels Michael, Raphael, Metatron, Gabriel, Ezekiel, Raziel, Ascended Masters, Jesus, and Mother Mary, I ask that you come and be with me now as that we do these spiritual exercises. Guide, lead, and instruct me through this, please. If there's any healing we're supposed to do on any of the chakras today, please lead me to that. Okay, guys, at this time, let's just go ahead and put a hedge of protection around us. So, okay, I'm actually seeing what we did in the last video. I'm seeing Archangel Michael's sword going through the center of our head all the way down through the center of our legs and kind of touching the ground. As I see it touching the ground, I'm seeing like this light just glow and light up our auric field. It looks like a golden white color. So just imagine that you see that sword coming straight through your crown chakra. As I'm feeling it come through, and I'm seeing it come through as it's going down through each chakra, I'm seeing them light up, and just my auric field getting brighter and brighter. So you may feel that or see that as well. You may even feel some like tickles or tingles, or even some warming heat maybe coming through. So we want to ask that this hedge of protection will be set up for us all day and night. Protect us from any lower vibrating thoughts of fear or doubt or insecurities or anything that may try to attach to our auric field. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, at this time, let's just go ahead and I'm not seeing that we need to ground our energy. I feel as if we were grounded when the sword came down and lit up the ground and everything. So they said yes. Okay. But however, what we are going to do is some heart healing is what I'm told. So I'm going to get everybody into a relaxed state real quick. I'm just going to blow into the screen. You'll feel the energy. I'm going to send it in purposely through your heart this time. So as you feel it come in through your heart, you're going to feel this expand in all directions, inside and outside of your body. And you'll get either really calm and floaty or calm and heavy feeling. It doesn't matter. I'm going to do that a couple times. I'm going to start now. This kind of feels like a calm but uplifting energy. I'm going to blow into the screen one more time. I'm actually seeing the heart spinning, and as it's spinning, the green energy is just kind of like spreading outside of your body. So 411, you may want to look that up on Sacred Scribes too. So let's just go ahead and let me see what we need to do to the heart real quick. Okay, today we're going to use a stone. This is aquamarine. I'm not for sure why they're choosing this stone, however they are, but what we're going to do is we're going to intend for the aquamarine that we're going to pull the energy in. We're going to feel that energy cycle into our heart, pull out any lower vibrating energies, and put it into this stone, and it's going to cycle in and out, and as it's coming into the stone, it's going to be transformed back into love and light and pushed back into you. So what I want you guys to do is just imagine that you're connecting with this stone. So what you want to do to connect is you're going to imagine and just see, pretend like you see if you can't see, energy coming out from your heart space and connecting to this stone. So I always see like a golden white energy, and that's what I've seen in our auric field, so you might want to do that. I'm seeing and imagine this going out of my heart into this stone. I want to see it come through this stone. As it's coming through the stone, it's clearing out any impurities, any thoughts of fear or doubt, what have you, any lower vibrating energies, and it's cycling back around. I'm seeing like a greenish gold energy coming back around and coming right into my heart space. So you're going to feel things being pulled out of your heart. May feel like gassy feelings or tingles or tickles or something like that. They're going to come into the stone, go out the back side, and come back to you. So you want to see a revolving, cycling energy coming from you to the stone, back to you, back to the stone, etc. You may even feel like a tension or a heaviness in your heart. Some of you may feel more heavier than others. It's because you have more things to clear out. So I'm just going to continue to hold this stone here for just a few seconds. And I'm told you can watch this as many times as you want to connect and clear your heart this way. You may even feel like a little bit of muscle pain. I'm feeling a little bit of tension on the right side of my heart space. Some of you may even feel energies coming and being pulled from other areas of your body and being pulled into this. This is quite all right. You may feel it coming from the bottom of you or from the top of you into your heart space and coming out and being cleared. That's completely normal. Okay, I'm told that we're done with this, so make sure that you thank the stone for allowing you to clear out your lower vibrating energies and transmitting them back into love and light. At this time, let's just go ahead and send some energy out to either a place or a person that you can think of that you know that needs some healing energy, or even just needs some uplifting energy. So you want to imagine that coming out of your heart space, going directly to that person, place, or thing that you're sending it to. You may even see that energy going into that person's body where they need healing, or into that city where it may need some healing, what have you. Let's go ahead and send it out for a second person, place, or thing. And send some energy out to a third person, place, or thing, please. Okay, and this is new. This hasn't happened before, but I'm starting to see, it looks like, hold on a second. Yeah, we've got like 3 beings in front of us. I've got an angel. This would be Raphael. I've got Jesus, and I've got Mother Mary, and they all have hands outstretched. There's green gold energy coming from Raphael. There is a goldish white energy coming from Jesus, and a magenta and white gold energy coming from Mother Mary. So you may feel, if you just put your hands out and allow that energy to come through you, or just imagine that energy is sinking into your auric field. I'm feeling vibrations all over my right side. My left side is more calm, so it may be that the masculine and feminine energies are being balanced out. Yes, that would be the magenta energy that's doing that. I'm seeing the golden energy from Jesus and the greenish gold energy from Raphael coming into the heart space, and it's just spreading out throughout the body, and I'm seeing it expanding our auric field as it does that. So just intend that that's happening for you and see that happening for you. I'm also seeing a golden ring starting to form above our head, and it's spinning, and it's kind of like spinning out. It's like spinning out a white energy that's kind of like sprinkling into our auric field. I have no idea what this is for. Diamond codes is what I'm told. Okay. Just let that sink into your auric field. Okay, now the energy on my right side is starting to balance out with the left. I'm starting to feel more calm and centered, more relaxed, more balanced. And I just heard done. So make sure that you thank the Ascended Masters, Jesus and Mother Mary, for their diamond codes, their color codes, as well as Raphael. Make sure that you thank them for the healing that just took place. Let's go ahead and get into the reading. Mirror 1001. You can look that up on Sacred Scribes. So the first card that came out was a number 57 card. This is Luthas of the Wild. And what I got off of this was new, not new, but exciting energy, creative energy, intuitive insights coming in. Just a really good uplifting energy of change is what I'm getting. But let me read what this has to say in the book. 57, 50. Oh, I'm right to it. Maybe. Okay, this means haste, impulsiveness, fire, spontaneity, and balance. It says this card says that wild creative energies are being brought to whatever position it represents in the card layout. It often fires up the things that surround it, energizing them as well. It tells us that it is important to think and act creatively, and it says that the energy to do so is now available. New approaches are called for here. Old ideals and old behaviors will not do. Sometimes it may be useful to draw another card or to do an additional layout to get some suggestions about whatever these ideals might be. Alternatively, Luthas may be telling you to go for something now. For example, another member of the Oracle discussion group was at a convention and a man was demonstrating electronic devices. She was not particularly interested in them, but he and she talked about the different meters and tools for a while. She started to walk away and then she thought, no, I've got to do this. She then went back and told him, I don't think I'll ever forgive myself if I don't tell you. I think I'm in love with you. They've been happily married for years now. So there's going to be like spontaneous things that come up, feelings, energies that come up that you're just like, where is this coming from? I don't know where this is coming from. But however, you feel so inclined to either act or react to it that you need to make sure that you do that. So just all kinds of new creative energies and stuff. I'm going to pull a couple confirmation cards to see what they have to say. Choice. So there's going to be a lot of choices that come up. 1212, I just seen that as well. This is a number 7 card. This is about spiritual awakenings. Spiritual awakenings. But I'm not real for sure exactly what these choices have to do with. But I feel as if it has to do with your spiritual gifts, putting them out into the world, which has been coming up quite a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, all kinds of confirmations today. But let me see what this card has to say. I was told to read the bottom. Enthusiasm goes with this too. This is about philanthropy. I can't say it. Anyway, number 9, which is families. Just exciting energy is what I'm getting off of this, is what this means. Exciting energy. Okay, and then let's see what this choice has to say real quick. When this card is selected in a reading, extreme action is at least a possibility in the current situation. As long as one is able to use the potential in a controlled way, the outcome can be positive. So making sure that you're doing things in a positive way, in a controlled way, when it comes to your putting your gifts out into the world. This is natural gifts, and this is also spiritual gifts, is what I'm hearing. Yes, okay. I'm just hearing creative energy, choices that come with that creative energy of which way to move, what to put out there, what to do. And these are new choices, and like, I don't know, just doing things completely different than what you used to do is what I have a feel about. It's just like a totally new energy, different new energy, something of that sort. So let's see what the other cards have to say for December 19th through 21st, 2019, please. What messages do you have for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please? What messages do you have? Do I take all of those? Okay, thank you. Singing and dancing came out first. Express yourself and awaken your psychic senses through the magical power of music and movement. And instantly I'm hearing shamanic drums, and it may just be because that's something that I listen to a lot to get my energy moving and rising and things like that. But some of you may need to do this. Okay, this is a suggestion is what I just heard. A suggestion to listen to drums, shamanic type drums. Perennial beats, isotonic tones, theta and delta waves, all those kind of things that help you to get into getting your energy up or bringing your energy even down for meditation is what I'm hearing. Not down, but more relaxed is what I'm getting. Parents. The divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their ability. The angels are helping you heal from any pain associated with your mother or father. Okay, some of you have a deceased parent, whether it be a mother or father or both, that are either trying to contact you from the other side or have been contacting you from the other side and are guiding you right now. Some of you are having issues to do with that. You don't like that they're so much nicer, or that the conversations are better between them now than they was when they were alive, what have you. So you're processing emotions or feelings, or even getting rid of old timelines by forgiving and letting go. Some of you may need to do past life regression to get rid of things that have to do with past life parents. So it brings me to the next card. Have you asked for angels for help with this? So when you're asking them for help, you want to let them know, like, look, I don't know what's going on with me and my parents, why this keeps coming up. Can you guide, lead, and instruct me through healing this situation so that I can forgive and that I can move on and I can be in the highest vibration possible when it comes to this situation with my parents? Some of you have parents who are totally, and grandparents I'm hearing, that are totally against you being on this spiritual path. They don't like that you meditate. They think that meditation and using tools like these cards and stones and things like that are witchcraft. Some of you have things that you need to process and let go of that. And I'm hearing something to do with asking Archangel Michael to help release any cords that are attached, or detach any cords that are attached to your parents that may be possibly holding you back or keeping you from moving forward or on your ascension journey. Okay. Am I supposed to read these cards? Any more of these? Okay. Thank you. Universe, what messages do you have, please? Am I supposed to take both of these? Okay. Your hard work is paying off. New moon and Capricorn. And this is exactly what it's saying. Whatever you've been putting in, you're starting to reap the rewards of this. You're starting to see the miracles happen. I've already been having miracles happen, but you're more aware of these miracles that are happening in your life. I'm seeing that some of you are going through a dark stage, maybe a dark night of the soul, and coming out into the light. They've learned how to embrace the darkness and are now moving into the light. Congratulations, some of you, for that. Yeah, I'm not really getting anything else off of that card. Let me see if there's anything else that the book says about this. First and foremost, this card suggests a new start for you professionally. Whatever has been going on in your working life, this card heralds a new start and improved work cycle. If you're unhappy in your current job, this is time to either renegotiate your position or look for something new. Whatever your question, whether work-related or otherwise, a new plan and strategy is called for. You need to take a look at the long term and think about where you want to be in 12 months or even 5 years time. That will inform your best course of action now. So think seriously about it. Drawing this card suggests it is time for you to be ambitious about whatever it is that you want to achieve. Additional meanings. You need to be more disciplined to reach your goal. Hard work will make your dreams a reality. A very good omen for study or teaching. And don't be too controlling to avoid anyone who is too controlling. Okay, so that's what that means. And then expect powerful changes was the next card. This is just a confirmation of what I've been saying, the extra messages that came out today with a clean slate. New timelines are forming. Those new timelines are forming by you doing new things that will bring you to your heart's desire, your divine life purpose. So these are coming through those creative insights that you guys are getting in, whether it be through time when you're praying and meditating, or throughout the day through repeated thoughts, or things coming on a billboard, or seeing or hearing something on the radio or commercial, whatever. All kinds of new things are coming in. But this new start is for you, I'm hearing, professionally and with family and friends. So there's a lot. 2002 mirror, so you may be mirroring some things in people, but there's just a lot of newness, a new energy, joy. I'm hearing peace of mind, excitement. I'm just hearing excitement. What other messages do you have? Thank you. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. I'm not really getting anything off of this. Let me read what the book has to say. This is a full moon in Pisces card. 90. I kind of am feeling a little bit too calm right now and not as connected by doing the spiritual exercises. Have you been so head in the clouds that you've lost touch with reality? If so, take this card as a sign that you need to pay attention and make a concerted effort to move towards your goals. The more practical steps that you take, the better. It is time to find an inner balance between your responsibilities and your dreams. Meditate on your question, and the solutions to your issues may now come through very clearly. If you're in a tricky situation because you've been acting the martyr, this card will be a message from the cosmos to drop the act for everyone's sake. Attune to the moon. Meditate every day and see what comes to you. Answers will come. Additional meanings: you are in a super romantic but not super realistic state. Follow your intuition. It won't let you down. At worst, this card heralds the end of a dream. A person you're inquiring about is a soulmate. Avoid substance abuse. Okay. Any more of these cards? Yes or no? I heard no. What cards am I supposed to go to now? Angels, what messages do you have, please, for December 19th through 21st, 2019, for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please? Am I supposed to take both of these? Bethany, when you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, sea salt bath, or pedicure. Okay, so instantly what I'm seeing is somebody is laying in a creek or river bed of some sort. It doesn't have very much water in it, and they're kind of just laying back on the stones, and they're allowing the water from the creek to just rinse through their auric field and take out any kind of lower vibrating energies. You want to make sure that you give energy back to this waterway, these stones, or whatever that is healing you. But I'm seeing this as being something that is very beneficial to whoever it is that's doing this. So if you're in a place, 543, that is warm and you're able to do that, get your bathing suit on and go do that. If you're not, do it in the bath and imagine that it's the river or what have you. But I'm just seeing like it's time for people to just keep their auric field cleansed, and I'm hearing upkeep, like it needs some upkeep, okay? But anyway, this could be through sea salt baths, pedicures, manicures, facials, just taking a walk and doing something for yourself to give yourself peace of mind and quiet time. This could be listening to music and dancing. This could be so many different things. But 23, make sure you're doing whatever you need to do to give yourself a break, to be able to relax, to treat yourself to something good because you've been working so hard. Yes, they say. Rochelle, as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. Prosperity was brought up in the last reading. Step into your prosperity. So stepping into your prosperity is by making sure that you're following the guidance that you get every day. Guide, lead, and instruct me. What am I supposed to do today? Ask those things and then do those things so that you're always in prosperity and an abundance of whatever. Newness. Right now, it's just newness and new ideas and creativity and just a lot of excitement and joy. Just the ones that are flipped. Okay. Alrighty here. Archangel Michael and Azure came out together. I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. Just a confirmation, guys. It's really time to make sure that you're following through with your divine life purpose in whatever way, shape, form that looks like to you. Call upon Archangels Michael and Raphael to help guide, lead, and instruct you, to protect you, to give you courage, to help you to heal the emotional states that you're in while you're going through these changes and transformations. Some of you, this is about looking into a new career and putting yourself out there with your spiritual gifts combined with your natural talents to produce some kind of income. So whoever that is, make sure that you're doing that. It may be for a lot of you. Azure, your desired outcome will happen in the very near future. Have patience and faith and don't try to force it to happen. However, make sure that you're doing whatever you need to do to push forward with these things. So asking for the guidance, like I said, and then making sure that you're doing whatever you're guided to do every single day. And I am starting to get freezing cold all of a sudden. A lot of you may be getting freezing cold right now. I feel like, okay, I'm seeing and I'm feeling there's an angel behind me, and this is like I'm not getting a name. I wish I was getting a name, but I'm not getting, Raziel. Okay, thank you. Behind me, and I'm feeling like this heat or this intense pressure going in between my shoulder blades and my shoulder blades, and it's like pushing like an energy into the backside of my heart. So you guys may be getting that as well. Yes, you will be getting that as well. This is some kind of I feel like it's a code or some kind of healing code or something. So, and I'm actually starting to feel it kind of spread out out into the sides of my auric field, and it's kind of like wrapping around me and engulfing me or enveloping me, whatever. And I'm kind of feeling like this swaying energy, just slightly swaying me back and forth, and I'm getting like this nurturing, this motherly feeling of comfort. And I know this sounds really weird, but I feel like I'm getting nutrients from this angel to help move forward. And I heard yes, and I seen like a bright light bulb like light up as if like, aha, you got it. So just allow this energy to be present with you. I don't know why that's happening, but what have you. Anyway, my phone is running out of space, and I guess I'm going to have to hang this up. It's literally going to hang up